Hello, dear Aries. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 12th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aries. I'll tell you today's horoscope. It's a good day for Aries. They're in a very good moment at work and at school, so if they're faced with a difficult test, they'll be able to overcome the matter without any major difficulties. A person who is paying attention to you will give you one last chance to go out with them. They won't say it that way, but you'll be able to see it or read it in the way they say it. Think carefully. If you're going to say no, you could regret the decision and it will be too late to get back in touch. Aries, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Try to keep your finances and work in order, and you'll achieve it without problems. You'll have pleasant surprises on a professional level. Keep going like this. Don't pay attention to people's comments. If you believe in something, go for it. Love. In love, you feel sociable and you'll be compatible with Taurus and Cancer. In terms of health, you feel tired in the mornings. Try to sleep more. Be careful with air conditioning and sudden changes in temperature. Your usual horizon of love compatibility is expanding. You meet people who until now were indifferent to you and who begin to stir your sentimental interest. You are entering a phase of your life in which you better understand the motivations of others and, at the same time, you become more tolerant, learning to forgive all those who once, in one way or another, caused you harm. Your Arian impetus does not show its strength, but due to the action of Jupiter and Mercury combined, you are in a more even tone. You have been fighting for your goals for a long time and you are getting closer to achieving them. If you are low on energy, you must not falter. You must make a last effort and think that you are going to achieve your dreams. In love, avoid inertia. There is no worse adventure than one that was not lived. Say yes to that person you are interested in romantically and you will get rid of your doubts. Hesitations in love create states of anxiety and then cause nervous breakdowns. Talk. Do not be afraid. Do it as you know how to do it. Health. If your chronic problems have not been resolved until now, there is good cosmic news for you, because from now on, with the good planetary influence that exists, the discomforts and ailments of the past will be left behind. If you are one of those Aries who do not like to drink water, try to drink it in the form of green or herbal tea. You can prepare it at night and then store it in your refrigerator and drink it during the day, but without sugar. Work. Your responsibility and talent are bearing fruit. Your superiors have their eyes on you. Get ready, Aries, because in a few days you will be receiving long-awaited news at your workplace. If you are unemployed, the prospects are even better than last month. Money and fortune. A change is required, a different way of seeing life. There is a job offer or a sudden trip that can help you financially. If you are invited to a game of chance or a raffle is proposed, it is very likely that you will win money. Your lucky number for today is 25 and your color, purple. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics, your mental clarity associated with your enthusiasm, which will allow you to take a step forward in everything. Dangerous tendency, allowing yourself to be manipulated or influenced by people less intelligent than you. You should avoid the negative energy of those who spend all their time talking badly about others, complaining and lamenting about everything. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is an air sign like Libra and Aquarius. The most tense relationship, you tend to have arguments or misunderstandings with your partner or a friend of the Taurus or Virgo sign. Current compatibility. You are in harmony with the other fire elements, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. General universal number for all signs, 9. In numerology, the sum is reduced to a single digit. Below, your most auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 3 a.m., 11:20 a.m., 8 p.m., 11:30 p.m. Lucky numbers and chance: 19, 26, 35, and 43. Those born on this day are one of the most materialistic Aries. They work hard, are pragmatic, ambitious, focused on their goal, and easily direct their boiling energy to specific tasks. Your practicality and ability to translate global ideas into reality surprises those who think they know Aries well. The inner tension you often experience comes from the contradictions generated by the conflicting impulses of your sign. A lover of freedom and inherent caution, you sometimes rush to face challenges, but other times, before attacking, you gather your thoughts and make a plan. The greatest danger to the health of those born on April 4th lies in their impulsiveness. Risky situations arise when those born on this day find themselves at a crossroads and have to change the course of life. They should be very careful when driving. In addition, people born on April 4th should not engage in work that requires a lot of nervous attention. These people need the initiative to express their bright individuality as much as possible. Perhaps it is also necessary to resist the vicissitudes of fate. Circumstances often develop against these people. Perhaps this is a consequence of the inadequate reaction of others, some personality traits of those born on this day, or perhaps the point is that they themselves unwittingly become their own worst enemies. Ultimately, the result of their activities will be evaluated precisely by this criterion. Of course, those born on April 4th should control their excessive activity in terms of new beginnings, since their possibilities are far from unlimited. Keeping quiet is not the solution at this time. If you have a moment of sincerity with your partner, it will always be better than keeping everything that happens to you to yourself. You must express what bothers you or what hurts you. Do not stay silent, it will not solve anything. Aries, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you do not miss any video. Do not seek constant approval from those around you. Seek to form your own criteria, which will guide you in the course of your actions. Today, you will feel full of energy and enthusiasm, which will help you face challenges more easily. Although no one can teach you to be yourself, it is valid to consider the advice that has worked for others in their search for success. In your relationship, avoid unnecessary conflicts and focus on improving harmony. Days of much activity, inspiration, recognition, and progress await you. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. It occurs to me that we could make a list of all the things in life that are trivial, insignificant, and inconsequential, the ridiculous situations, the absurd rules, the ill-considered plans, the inequalities, and the discriminations. On second thought, that's enough. Unless you have a few hours or days and a ream of paper, you don't need to do it, and in any case, it's not a good idea. The more you focus on what bothers you in life, the more annoying things you'll start to see. Leave that list for another time. If you look on the bright side, you'll see that there's a lot to enjoy. However, the nuances are different, as the movement of the moon is changing the cosmic dynamics of Aries, and the day is developing in a unique way. Don't forget that life returns to you the tone with which you face it. And you tend to be very receptive, like a sponge that absorbs everything. So aim to only take the best from others. Today will be a day of learning. You will learn that there is no small struggle, that every effort has its reward, and even more so in love. These are the greatest and most necessary triumphs, so put your heart into everything and you will see that everything will turn out excellent. You have many opportunities in your hands, try to choose the best. Do not worry about situations that have not yet occurred and that will probably never happen. Make the most of it, have fun, and explore new possibilities that life offers you. Everything is possible, and if you have a good attitude towards new opportunities, you will be able to do what you want. Innovative jobs are very favored today. The astral positions stimulate your creativity and sense of originality, Aries. Give free rein to your expressions, and you will see how you manage to do something different in your job. New economic horizons begin to appear in your life. Perhaps it is a marriage, a business partnership, or a new situation caused by chance, in which there are many possibilities of earning money very soon. This is your day of sentimental exploration, Aries. Discover what you feel for your partner. At the same time, do not forget that apologizing does not mean humiliating yourself. In your love affairs, you have a good astral cycle on your part, and you are enveloped by that intimate and passionate tone that captivates so much, but you must be careful not to get entangled in scenes of jealousy. You will begin to notice significant and favorable changes in the person you love, especially if he or she has been absent, distant, or argued with you. The effect of the planetary trine of your ruler Mars with Jupiter continues to impact your inner world and bring you closer to love. Everything seems to indicate that times of loneliness are about to end. Get up and walk through life without fear. If you follow this advice, you will soon stop being alone, and if you have a partner, take care of him or her. Don't let him or her feel alone. You will finally be able to reach that heart that you thought was impossible to attract. You will begin to live a very different cycle than the one you were used to. Many things from the past that caused you problems have already been overcome and forgotten. Your health is somewhat upset today due to certain patterns of internal emotional disorganization in your life, which have you anxious and unstable. Fix those issues first, and you will see how you improve. This day begins cycle 6, the number of love. You are in a good astral moment to improve your ailments and regain control of your health. These days, your health will remain stable, a sign of your effort to maintain a balanced diet. Try to find time to relax and practice some sport. This will do your body good to prevent back and joint problems. You finally receive what you have been waiting for, and although you are not yet earning your corresponding salary, you are already on the path to economic success. Little by little you will climb positions within the work ladder. Take advantage of the direct transit of Mars through the fire element and act, Aries. The work opportunities that exist now catapult you to success. This is an ideal day to project a different work strategy, with which you can obtain what until now was difficult for you. There are surprising changes in your economic life associated with the presence of a person from abroad who will approach you to propose a positive business, which will allow you to get out of your difficulties. Your sign is receiving a good economic wave. Follow your intuitions, Aries. There is a friend who wants to sign a contract with you, which will give you both money. Although Saturn is retrograde, things are going better for you. It is not good to be ambitious, greedy, or miserly, and much less treat people badly for money. This does not attract good vibrations. Prosperity is about to come to you, so follow your dreams and hunches. Aries, today you have every guarantee to continue having good times and positive days in the near future. However, it is important that you take each day calmly and not always focus on what is coming or what could happen. Sometimes, life invites us to enjoy the small moments and to get to know things little by little. Learn to enjoy the present and what you have around you. Today you could have a memorable day, Aries. It will be a positive day in many ways, and you will have many opportunities to express yourself. You will have a lot to say, so try to make everything that comes out of your mouth beneficial both to you and to others. Sometimes, you are very impulsive, and although this can be a strength, it is also important to think before you speak. As for relationships with others, learning to be less trusting of new people who enter your life can be a challenge, but it is necessary. Not everyone around you has good intentions or wants the best for you. Try not to reveal important details about your personal life or tell all your plans to those you have just met. It's important to be cautious because sometimes people can hide their true desires behind a friendly facade. Today you may be faced with a key decision for your future, and that could affect your day. Take the time to concentrate and evaluate your situation before making a decision. Don't act on impulse, reflect on what is really best for you and your long-term well-being. This decision could open up new opportunities or change the course of your life in an important area. You may experience both joy and sadness today, which will leave you feeling a little strange. However, don't let these feelings distract you from what's important. Sometimes, conflicting emotions are part of life, and it's essential to find a balance so you don't lose sight of your goals. You've stopped putting intensity and enthusiasm into the things you do, and that's starting to show. Your coworkers, or if you're studying, your teachers, may have noticed this lack of enthusiasm. This doesn't mean that you don't care about your responsibilities, but you may be going through a period of tiredness or lack of motivation. Today is the ideal day to regain the desire to move forward, to keep going and to strive for what you have chosen to do in your life. In the workplace, don't despair if things don't go exactly as you had planned. Sometimes, the road to success is full of obstacles, and it's normal to have days when you feel like you're not making progress. Stay calm and keep trying. Even if you don't notice it right away, hard work always pays off. Today you could receive some extra money, which is excellent news, but I advise you to be prudent and save it. Later on, difficult times could come financially, and this saving will help you face them with greater peace of mind. You may have had a very vivid dream, full of sensations such as smells, tastes, and textures, in which you saw an unknown person who captivated you with his mere presence. This could be a message from destiny showing you someone special who is about to enter your life. Pay attention, because you could meet that person today. Aries, you have many things clear at the moment, and you may be thinking about something that will help you in love. Don't waste any more time, act with confidence and go after what you want in love. A special person could be lurking in your life, so stay alert to the signs. It's the perfect time to open yourself up to love, and you might find someone who really cares about you, even if you haven't noticed yet. This is a good time to go back to the roots of love, to what really matters in your relationship. Sometimes distractions and secondary problems can divert your attention from what is really important. Love, in its essence, is the answer in times of doubt. If you feel unsure about the future of your relationship, it is time to focus on the fundamentals: affection, respect, and communication. The passage of time is inevitable, but that does not mean that you cannot keep your body healthy and young. Today is an ideal day to start taking better care of yourself. A balanced diet, good hydration, and regular exercise are key to staying fit and preventing health problems in the future. It is also important that you respect your hours of rest. Good sleep is essential to maintain balance in your life. If you feel exhausted or stressed, it could be due to a lack of adequate rest or emotions that you have not managed correctly. Take time to relax and take care of your mental well-being. Today you could experience positive surprises in your financial life. An interesting opportunity may present itself in connection with a person from abroad, who may offer you a business or partnership that will help you improve your financial situation. This change will allow you to get out of your difficulties, but it is essential that you follow your intuitions and make decisions wisely. Keep your feet on the ground and avoid being ambitious, greedy, or miserly. Treating people badly for money will never lead you to prosperity. Instead, keep a positive attitude and keep working on your projects. Prosperity will come if you continue with your hunches and maintain a growth mindset. Aries needs to live more adventures and let themselves be carried away more by life and its infinite possibilities. It is good to be a little crazy sometimes, Aries. You know that because you have experienced it. So on this day you should try to take more risks to achieve what you want. The heart knows what it wants, Aries. That's why today's invitation is not to repress your feelings and not to do things that you know have nothing to do with what you're feeling inside. You have to be very aware of it right now, dear Aries. Don't ruin it. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.